What's up, Monty Gang? It's your boy J10 back in another video. So today's video, we're going to talk about this crazy-ass NBA season. What is going on, bro? If you guys already know, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, subscribe. We're about to sit here and talk about this NBA season. So, I was sleeping on a beautiful Saturday morning. It just hit midnight, and my homeboy, Brody, Peter, hit me, and he said, JT, no way. I said, bitch, you're lying. AD for Luka. What the hell? The Dallas Mavericks trade a 25-year-old superstar, bro. A 25-year-old superstar who ain't even reached his motherfucking prime yet. To the Los Angeles Lakers with LeBron James. And here's my thing. I'm trying to set this bitch up. Here's my thing. I think both teams won the trade. I'm going to tell you why. Well, for the Mavericks side, you got a big Kyrie get to go back to his natural position, point guard. He get to do things that Kyrie does. He has the ball in his hand more. Get to control the offense, can get to control the pace of the game. The Dallas Mavericks are getting a fucking perennial all-pro big man. Anthony Davis, an all-pro. He's a monster. He's liable to go for 30 and 20 every night. He's a motherfucking monster. A monster. That's the plus size. And plus, he said he wanted it's crazy how he said he wanted a 4. He wanted to go back to the 4, and the Lakers trade him to the Dallas, where he got 2 big centers where he can go back to his natural position and be able to do the things that he used to do basically when he was in New Orleans, like when he had a Boogie Cousins. But, you know, that's on the good side for the Mavericks. For the Lakers, you got your star of the future. You're building for the future. It was a great trade for your future. In my opinion, you can build around Luka Doncic. You have Austin Reeves. That's your core of guys right there. LeBron James is still playing at a fucking, in my opinion, MVP level. Not until like the standard MVP level, but he's still doing it at age 40. We've never seen him done it. That's why he's the greatest NBA player of all time. LeBron James get to be the 3 again. So you have Luka, you have Austin Reeves, you have Bron. I don't know who's gonna play the 4. Most likely, in my opinion, I would let Jarrett Vanderbilt start for defensive purposes. And center will be Jackson Hayes, in my opinion. But I think you should guys, that would help a lot for the Lakers. They got some, people said, oh, they're like defense. They don't like, they're wing defenders, they're fine. Jarrett Vanderbilt can play the wing. You got Austin Reeves. They're going to attack him. Luka, they're going to attack him. LeBron James ain't going to get no better at defense because he's at age 40. But this helps out LeBron James very fucking well because he can play off the ball. And my thing is, everybody talking about, oh, they got 2 balled up. LeBron James can play off the ball with anybody. He gave Kyrie the ball and said, bro, go do your thing, boy. Go do your thing, bro. He had Dwayne Wade, go do your thing, bro. But Bron and initiate the offense, can play off the ball. He got somebody that can make clutch shots, somebody that can take the game out of his hands and let him take a breather, save his breath. And basically, when playoff time comes, you know, your playoff LeBron is real. You guys know about that. That's the good part of the trade. The bad part about the trade for the Lakers I don't like is, let's say this, Anthony Davis. You traded away your only big, good rim protector, so you have to go. I think you Lakers, when the trade deadline, you got out there and go get a big man. In my opinion, these are the 4 big men that I think the Lakers should trade for. 1, DeAndre Ayton, because he's a great rim protector. He can dump off in the paint. I think Luka and LeBron will push him well. 2, I think they should go try to get Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard played with LeBron James before in that 2020 COVID team. He played great defense on Nikola Jokic, and he helped them win an NBA championship. Everybody had their role in the series. Even though he didn't play that much versus Miami, bro, his key minutes against Denver was to helping them win that ring. 3, I think they should go try to get JaVale McGee. He still got it. He can catch lobs from Luka and LeBron. Just like Dwight, they can rebound. They can help you on the defensive end. You need somebody that can protect the rim and be able to, a shot blocker. And number one, this is my underrated signee for them. Or two. Obviously, is Miles Turner. I don't think Miles Turner is going to come to the Lakers. The Pacers are not going to trade him. And last thing, not believe, I think they should try to go get Andre Drummond. He played with LeBron James in the Lakers, and I think he would be perfectly fine for LA. But the other side to the thing for the Dallas Mavericks, I don't like about the trade. You gave up your franchise. You basically risked the franchise for Luka. It's going to be a hit or miss. You got to see where this goes. You're banking on Anthony Davis to stay healthy, and that's the two flaws at both of their games. Is staying healthy for Anthony Davis, and I think it's conditioning for Luka. Something went on behind the scenes. He was eligible for 5 years, $350 million, if I'm not mistaken, and they said we're going to move on. So something that it's not dealing with his basketball, because Luka is a hell of a basketball player. He's going to be in the Hall of Fame. He's a top 5 player in the league today. But something went on behind the scenes. They will tolerate you until they can replace you, bro. And I'm telling you, Shannon Sharp said it the best. They will tolerate you until they can fucking replace you. And that's what they did to Luka Doncic. Like, bro, it's got to be something behind the scenes that they didn't like, bro. It's got to be. And it's going to come out in a couple months or a year or two where they're going to be like, damn, we're going to move on from him. But I think that you just don't move on from Luka Doncic at age 25, bro. In my opinion, bro. If you're going to if I'm Dallas, bro, this is my thinking. You trade him to every team but that team. You could got so much more for Luka, bro. I guarantee you, a team like the Utah Jazz or I really don't know, like the Bulls or my stomach waiting. The Wizards, like a team like that where you can get draft capital, you can get some good role players. You can get way more for Luka, bro. But they decided to go with that. In my opinion, I think the Lakers want to trade because they got them a bucket getter in Luka Doncic who can control the pace of the offense. And they still have LeBron James who's playing out of his fucking mind. He just had 33, 12, and 11 versus New York the other night. Austin Reeves, I think the Lakers are going to be fine. It's going to be crazy, that game February 23rd. If Luka comes back, if AD comes back, that game is in LA. I will be tuning in, and that was up with that trade. I think the Lakers, both teams won the trade, in my opinion. Equal compensation, so we're going to see how that goes from here. But the next trade that I saw, big trade. Zach LaVine goes to Sacramento. De'Aaron Fox goes to San Antonio. What in the hell? De'Aaron Fox, he was making it very clear that he wanted to sign a deal, but he wanted to get out of Sacramento. He was very professional about it, but he had to leave. So the Kings did trade him to the San Antonio Spurs, pair him with Wemby. So the Spurs, I think they will probably be in the playoffs. If not this year, next year. They have to get a couple more pieces. They got Stephon Castle. They have a veteran leader in Chris Paul. I think, in my opinion, I'll bring Stephon Castle off the bench. So your lineup, I think the lineup should be let Chris Paul still run the point because he still can get it done. De'Aaron Fox at the 2. You have Devin Vassell. You still got Wemby. I don't know who, and Jeremy Shohan at the 4. That's a pretty underrated lineup. But somebody, a point guard out of future, somebody who can go get it. Greg Popovich doing it again, building. Greg Popovich is, if not the best, he is the best coach of all time, and he can build, man. And I think, in my opinion, I think the Kings won the trade. Short term, they won the trade. Short term, because you got a 20-point per game, damn near a 20-point score off the bench of Malik Monk. You got fucking DeMar DeRozan, who's still doing what he can do. And you got a Zach LaVine who played with DeMar DeRozan in Chicago. He's a bucket getter. He can get you 25 a night. And on a good night, he can go for 30. You still got the rebound machine in Domantas Sabonis, who's easily a double-double. And then you do have Keegan Murray off, who can shoot the basketball. You still got Davion Mitchell. You still have people. pieces in place that where you can compete now, and I love the way they did. But long term, the Spurs definitely won this trade because they got a point guard in De'Aaron Fox who can make everything happen. He's shown you that he can put up big numbers and big points. He can shoot the three ball. He can drive. His elusiveness and his athleticism at the rim. Pair him with a Wemby, and it's going to be scary hours in San Antonio. I think they're like one more piece and a couple pieces away from making some actual noise. And they're making noise now, shit, with less. So we're going to see how that De'Aaron Fox trade come. And that's how that is. But the Jimmy Butler saga continues. He said he don't want to go to any team but Golden State. In my opinion, if I'm Miami, I'll suspend him indefinitely. Like you already did, but don't give him what he wants. Don't give him what he wants. Don't. We're going to sit and wait until we can get the best package for you. I don't care if that's in the offseason or that's now. Bro, dude, Miami, make sure you get equal compensation for Jimmy Butler. If he want to be traded to Golden State, okay, Golden State, you want to do this? I need 2 or 3 first rounders. I need a first round. I need 2 first rounders. I need Jonathan Kuminga. Simple. Golden State, y'all want to win now, right? You want to make Steph Curry happy? Want to keep him around for a couple years because he's going to retire a Warrior. Draymond Green will retire a Warrior. Klay should have retired a Warrior, but shit happens. I'm going to tell you like this. Bro, if I'm Miami, I'm like, we're not about to sit here and play this game with you. He want to be traded. He want to go to Golden State, and I heard he really likes Phoenix. If I'm Phoenix, bro, I think it's going to be closer to the Bradley Beal trade. I don't think that's going to mesh well. Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, and Jimmy Butler, I don't think that's going to mesh well. I think the best option for him is Golden State, where he can be a second option. He can take the weight off Curry, but who knows how it's going to work. But if I'm Miami, I'm stalling as much as possible. Do not give a disgruntled superstar what he wants. Send him someplace that you think he'll like. Basically how the Bengals did Chad Ochocinco. They said, okay, we're not going to trade you somewhere that you know you can thrive at. We're going to trade you to New England. Be on your best behavior. Jimmy Butler, we're going to trade you to New Orleans. Oh, no, never mind. Not New Orleans because they got a good team. They still got Zion. We're going to trade you to Washington. Let's get some draft capital for you. You know? So it's all about that, man. That saga continues, man. So that's basically the update news for NBA. We'll have more news coming to you soon. I'm going to do more of these. It's basically like another type playlist. So if y'all a new member, man, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Like the video, comment and see my logo. Don't forget to check out the video, man. And share, man. Subscribe. Thank you for tuning in to the pod, bro. I love you guys. This is Monte Gang. I'm out. Appreciate y'all. This is a basketball series. Love you. Peace.